Spain, officially known as the Kingdom of Spain, is a sun-kissed paradise nestled in southwestern Europe. Its territory not only spans the majority of the Iberian Peninsula, but also extends its reach to the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, and even Africa. As the largest country in southern Europe and the fourth most populous European Union member state, Spain's cultural tapestry is as diverse as its landscapes. Stick around as we unveil 12 fascinating facts that will have you looking at Spain in a whole new light. Trust me, some of these tidbits might just surprise you. Let's dive in. Nestled on the Iberian Peninsula in southwestern Europe, Spain is a country of diverse landscapes and rich historical significance. Bordered to the north by France, Andorra, and the Bay of Biscay, this peninsular nation is framed by the Mediterranean Sea and Gibraltar to the east and south, while Portugal and the Atlantic Ocean mark its western limits. The capital and largest city, Madrid, stand as a testament to Spain's vibrant cultural and economic heartbeat, complemented by other major urban centers such as Barcelona, Valencia, Zaragoza, Seville, Málaga, Murcia, Palma de Mallorca, Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, and Bilbao. The tapestry of Spain's history is woven with the threads of diverse civilizations. In antiquity, the Iberian Peninsula was home to a blend of Iberian and Celtic tribes alongside other pre-Roman societies. The Roman conquest led to the establishment of the province of Hispania, bringing about a period of Romanization and Christianization. The collapse of the Western Roman Empire paved the way for the migration of tribes from Central Europe, with the Visigoths forming the Visigothic kingdom centered in Toledo in the early 8th century. During the medieval period, Islamic rule took hold as the Umayyad Caliphate conquered much of the peninsula, giving rise to the influential power of Al-Andalus, centered in Córdoba. Simultaneously, Christian kingdoms, including Asturias, Leon, Castile, Aragon, Navarre, and Portugal, emerged in northern Iberia. The Reconquista, a series of military campaigns, saw these Christian realms gradually reclaim territories from Islamic rule, culminating in the Christian capture of the Nasrid Kingdom of Granada in 1492. A pivotal moment in the formation of modern Spain occurred in 1479 with the dynastic union of the Crown of Castile and the Crown of Aragon. This union laid the foundation for the amalgamation of regional identities into a cohesive nation-state. Today, Spain stands as a vibrant mosaic of cultures, languages, and traditions, shaped by its storied past and characterized by its unique blend of modernity and historical charm. Number 1. Spain has the world's biggest food fight festival. Every year in the town of Buñol in Valencia, Spain, something extraordinary happens. A colossal tomato fight known as La Tomatina. This wild event began in 1945, when a young man, caught in a fit of anger, started hurling tomatoes at his friends. Surprisingly, more people joined in, turning it into a frenzied tradition that has endured for decades. In the 1950s, authorities put a halt to the tomato-flinging festivities. However, the resilient residents of Buñol staged a mock funeral, complete with a tomato in a coffin, to mourn the loss of their beloved tradition. Struck by the residents' creativity and humor, officials restored La Tomatina in 1957, and it has been a vibrant spectacle ever since, drawing people from all over the world to partake in this unique and exhilarating tomato battle. Number 2. Spain has the most bars in Europe. It's truly fascinating to delve into the vibrant tapestry of Spain's social scene and discover that the country boasts the highest number of bars in all of Europe. This lively aspect of Spanish culture is deeply rooted in the nation's love for a casual and convivial drink. As you traverse the streets of Spain, you'll be amazed by the sheer abundance of bars, each exuding its own unique charm and character. What adds an extra layer of surprise is the Spanish approach to socializing. Things tend to unfold in their own unhurried rhythm. Unlike some other European countries, the real essence of a night out in Spain doesn't come to life until the late hours. The atmosphere gradually transforms as locals and visitors alike gather in these vibrant establishments, creating an electric energy that resonates through the night. So, if you find yourself in Spain and you're eager to embrace the authentic social experience, it's advisable not to set off too early for your nocturnal adventure. The true magic of Spanish social life blossoms under the cover of the night, where the clinking of glasses and the lively conversations intertwine to create an unforgettable tapestry of memories. In this land of passionate fiestas and leisurely evenings, the abundance of bars is not just a numerical fact, but a witness to the profound cultural connection that the Spanish share with the art of savoring life's simple pleasures. Number 3. Spain has a royal family. Surprisingly, many people may not know that Spain has its own royal family. Picture this: a king, queen, and even princesses. That's right. Currently, Spain is home to King Felipe VI, Queen Letizia, and their 2 daughters, Leonor, who holds the title of Princess of Asturias, and Infanta Sofia of Spain. You might be even more amazed to learn that you can visit the royal palace in Madrid and get a glimpse of their regal life. But here's the twist: Spain is actually a constitutional monarchy. This means that the royal family doesn't have all the power. It's limited by the rules of the constitution. Besides the royal family, there's also another key figure, Pedro Sanchez, who serves as the President of Spain. So, next time you're in Spain, keep an eye out. You might just spot a princess or 2. Number 4. 45% of the entrepreneurial population is female. Prepare to be amazed by the surprising fact that many startups in Spain are led by women. In the past 10 years, the gender gap has shrunk by an impressive 30%. Spain, according to the Gender Equality Index, has achieved a remarkable score of 74.6 out of 100, surpassing the EU average by 6 points and securing the 6th position within the European Union. Astonishingly, 45% of the entrepreneurial population in Spain is female, demonstrating a significant presence of women in the business landscape. Despite this progress, there is still ample room for improvement, especially with the recent implementation of the Entrepreneurs' Law in Spain, which holds the potential to further boost this percentage. Additionally, a noteworthy portion of these female entrepreneurs are from other countries. This is largely attributed to the simplified process of obtaining Spanish residency through an entrepreneur visa, making Spain an attractive hub for women from diverse backgrounds to pursue their entrepreneurial dreams. Number 5. Nudity is legal. It might sound surprising, but in Spain, it's totally legal for people to sunbathe in the nude on certain beaches. Before you start picturing a shopping spree with naked folks, don't worry. Walking around in the buff in regular places is considered inappropriate. The interesting thing is that there are special places called naturist beaches all over Spain, where being naked is not only allowed, but also respected. These beaches are like little oases of freedom, where people can enjoy the sun and sea without any worries. So, if you ever find yourself on a beach in Spain and spot someone without clothes, just remember, it's probably a designated naturist area where everyone is chill about it. Number 6. World's oldest restaurant. Delving into the heart of Madrid, Spain, Restaurant Botín stands as a culinary time capsule, proudly holding the esteemed title of the world's oldest restaurant, as bestowed by the Guinness World Records. Since its inception in the year 1725, this charming eatery has defied the test of time, serving patrons for nearly 3 centuries. Picture this: when Restaurant Botín first opened its doors, Mozart was composing masterpieces, and the Industrial Revolution had not yet dawned. Beyond its remarkable longevity, the restaurant boasts an architectural elegance that echoes the bygone eras it has gracefully endured. The walls seem to breathe history, adorned with decades of memorabilia and stories from patrons who have reveled in its rustic charm. Stepping through its doors is like stepping into a living museum of gastronomy, where the traditional wood-fired oven has been producing succulent roast meats for generations. As visitors savor the gastronomic delights, they become part of a tradition that has transcended centuries, linking past and present. The restaurant's enduring appeal lies not just in its culinary offerings, but in the immersive experience it provides, allowing patrons to dine amidst the whispers of history. Number 7. Spanish people have 2 surnames. Surprisingly, when filling out a Spanish visa or residence permit application, you might notice 2 boxes for last names, first and second. Many people might think it's sufficient to just fill in the first last name box, assuming it's their primary surname. However, what most people don't know is that Spaniards legally have 2 last names. The first one is derived from the father's last name, and the second from the mother's last name. So when you fill out the form, you're actually providing both your paternal and maternal last names. For women who marry, their last names undergo a change. The first becomes the husband's last name, while the second remains the father's last name. This unique naming convention adds an interesting layer to the cultural and legal aspects of Spanish identity. If you're a woman marrying a Spanish citizen, you too will have two last names, incorporating this distinctive tradition into your personal identity. Number 8. Spain produces nearly 40% of the world's olive oil. Did you know that Spain is the biggest olive oil powerhouse in the world? Surprisingly, they churn out almost 40% of all the olive oil produced globally. What's even more astonishing is that a whopping 75% of this liquid gold comes from the southern region of Andalusia. Spain takes its olive oil seriously, going so far as to give their olive oils quality seals known as Denominación de Origen. These fancy seals guarantee that the olive oils from a particular region not only taste amazing, but also meet high-quality standards. So the next time you drizzle that delicious olive oil on your salad, chances are it might just be a product of Spain's olive oil prowess. Number 9. Country of artists. Spain boasts a rich and diverse artistic heritage that has left an indelible mark on the world throughout the ages. The Iberian nation has been a cradle of creativity, nurturing some of the most renowned artists in history. Diego Velázquez, a Baroque painter, is celebrated for his masterful use of light and shadow, creating timeless portraits like Las Meninas. Francisco Goya, a pivotal figure in Romanticism, delved into both the grandeur and dark aspects of human nature through his evocative paintings, such as The 3rd of May 1808. El Greco, a Mannerist painter, displayed a unique and elongated style in works like The Burial of the Count of Orgaz. Venturing into more contemporary times, Spain proudly gave birth to two of the most revolutionary figures in modern art, Pablo Picasso and Salvador Dali. Picasso's Cubist approach and groundbreaking works like Guernica challenged artistic conventions, influencing the trajectory of 20th century art. Meanwhile, Dali's surrealistic visions, epitomized in works like The Persistence of Memory, showcased a world of dreamlike imagination. It's truly astonishing to consider the profound impact these Spanish artists have had on the global artistic landscape. Number 10. Spain has over 8,000 kilometers of coastline. Spain, known for its vibrant culture and delicious food, has another hidden gem, its extensive and diverse coastline. Surprisingly, the country boasts more than 8,000 kilometers of coastline, giving it a vast array of over 8,000 beaches. This means that beyond the popular destinations like Mojácar on the Costa de Almería, there are countless other coastal wonders waiting to be explored. The beauty of Spain's coastal areas extends far beyond the more developed resort spots. Picture-perfect landscapes grace the shores, from the untouched charm of Mojácar to the stunning coastal scenes in Menorca. Each beach has its unique appeal, offering a variety of experiences for beach enthusiasts. What makes this even more remarkable is that many of these Spanish beaches have earned the prestigious Blue Flag designation. The Blue Flag is a symbol of high environmental and safety standards, indicating that these beaches are not only beautiful, but also well-maintained and safe for visitors. Number 11. Lot of land is dedicated to winemaking. It might be shocking to learn that in Spain, where there's an abundance of wine, over 1 million hectares of land are dedicated to making it. While regions like Rioja, Priorat, and Rueda are famous for their wines, what's even more surprising is that Spain is the second largest wine producer globally. This means that, after all, the country doesn't just have a lot of wine. It's a major player in the world of wine production. So, next time you enjoy a glass of Spanish wine, you can be amazed by the vast landscapes and the significant role Spain plays in keeping the world well-stocked with this beloved beverage. Number 12. Lowest marrying age in Europe. Surprisingly, until the year 2016, Spain held the record for the lowest marrying ages in Europe. Before a significant change in the law, girls were allowed to marry at the young age of 14, while boys could tie the knot at 16, as long as they had their parents' consent. However, times have changed, and currently, the minimum age for marriage in Spain is 16, still requiring parental consent. If one chooses to marry without parental approval, the standard age becomes 18. This alteration in marriage laws highlights the evolving societal norms and the importance of ensuring individuals are of a certain age before making such significant life decisions. If these revelations about Spain have left you intrigued and wanting more, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with fellow explorers, and subscribe for more captivating content.